Andrés Iniesta is a once-in-a-generation type of player, and even though he's getting closer and closer to retirement, I was just asking some younger players today, who is your favorite football player? And they said Andrés Iniesta, and I was going, wow, that is amazing, and it's easy to see why if you watch this guy play. He's got an extremely high football IQ, his touch on the ball is simply the stuff of legend, and with that being said, in this video we're going to talk about how you can play more like Andrés Iniesta. So one of the first things that you need to do to play like Iniesta is master the first touch. He has an extremely good touch on the ball, and if you can't have control of that ball, you're not going to be able to do all of the other amazing things that this guy does with the ball. So the first thing that you need to do is train that first touch. There's a few simple drills that you can do is have balls coming in at pace and simply trying to trap the ball in the square. Being able to just have a fast ball coming in very, very quickly and just dampening it on the spot so that you have instant control of it. That's going to make a huge difference and give yourself more time to make the correct decision when there are defenders around you. Time is your friend, and the more quickly you can control the ball, the more of it you're going to have. Another way to train this first touch, instead of just stopping it in the middle of the square, you can actually train by going through the middle, through the right side, through the back, through the left side, training yourself to bring the ball into different areas. So if there's space over here, you're able to quickly bring the ball over here. If there's space over there, you're able to quickly bring the ball over there without even thinking about it. Exploiting that space, having as much time as possible, that's already going to put you in an amazing position to succeed. Speaking of space, the next thing that Andrés Iniesta does an amazing job of is finding that space. And so in this next drill, this next exercise, it's going to help you find that space and get separation from a defender. This exercise is called Lose Your Marker, where you're basically going to check away from the defender as quickly as possible to create that space for yourself. And when you've created that space, then you have options to either find a good pass, find a shot on goal, or take and dribble the space that you've created for yourself. When you've got the ball at your feet, one of the things that Iniesta does extremely well is he hits defenders to get out of position. If you're dribbling straight at a defender, they have to commit to you. That opens up space and passing lanes for your teammate. In this next drill, that's exactly what you're training. You're dribbling straight down, you've got a teammate to the side of you, and you've got a defender in front of you. The whole object of this drill is to get that defender to commit to you, and at the last second, just ditching it off to your teammate so that they can get a clear and easy shot on goal. If the defender doesn't commit to you, which most times the defender should, but if for some reason they don't, take that space in front of you, get past the defender as quickly as possible, and have a go yourself. If you've mastered the first touch, you've mastered the art of finding space, and you're able to commit defenders, then you're already in an amazing position to do great things with the ball. But this video would not be complete without talking about Iniesta's signature move, La Croqueta. To master La Croqueta, you need to have an excellent touch on the ball. The first thing that you can practice is just some shuffling side to side, maybe doing a little bit of hopping movement with the ball at your feet. Being able to master the control with the inside of your foot, that is essential to pulling off this move. Once you've got a good touch with the inside of the foot, then you can kind of bring the ball with that one foot across your body, and in one motion, as you're moving across, tap it forward with the opposite foot and then explode past the defender, get by them with the space that you've just created. It's a very, very simple move, but it's extremely effective, and it's one that Iniesta does time and time again. And with a little practice, you'll just start to do it naturally when you've got a defender coming in, simply just bringing the ball over to one side and boom, quickly getting around them. It's an amazing move, and it's an amazing feeling when you pull it off in a match. Remember guys, practice makes perfect. You can practice doing this around cones, you can practice this with a partner, you can even just practice it in space on your own. The more you practice this move, the more it'll naturally come in a match without you even having to think about it. With that, you guys are ready to play like Iniesta. Use these tips, master that first touch, find the space, create space away from the defenders, commit the defenders when you have the ball to get them all out of shape and open up those passing lanes. And when you're in a tight situation, just La Croqueta right out of there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys found some value in this. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already. We'd love to have you see more of our football content that is coming out shortly. Even press that notification bell if you want to be the first to know when we release a new video. And with that, we'll see you in the next one.